It was a Sunday evening in June, and it was a beautiful night around 7 p.m. and a bunch of us were outside, just everybody doing their own thing.
I was taking my kids out to go grab some food, and they'd gone out the door before me. So I walked over to them, and they had seen John Dini laying on the floor.
John had collapsed on the pavement in back of their van on the driveway.
I just took one look at him, and it looked like he was having a seizure.
And I was still out on my parkway when I heard our other neighbor yelling, "John, John, John."
I don't remember screaming or anything, but I must have said or done something, because then the other neighbors started coming out.
So I just started doing compressions on his chest. Meanwhile, Jay was already on the phone with 911.
It wasn't even but 10 seconds, and on the phone with 911.
My other neighbor, Lisa, ran over and she started helping with the compressions, and we yelled for Ellen, John's wife.
It's just completely unexpected that anything like this would happen.
Joe and Amy Bush took over the CPR compressions, and Jay stayed on the phone with 911, and the
paramedics got there in 3 minutes. I mean, from the second I called till they arrived.
They continued to work on John for 35 minutes.
They were relentless. I mean, they would not stop, and they just kept going and kept going and kept going.
Finally, they got a heartbeat. They got his heart started again, and they brought him to Northwest Community Hospital.
John Dini had gone into full cardiac arrest. He was in an induced coma for 10 days and, after months of rehabilitation, has made a total and complete recovery. The neighbors on the 100 block of South Edward thought they had a close community. On that warm night in June, they knew it.
We have an awesome block. I think it's rare to find such a tight-knit community of people who really love and care about each other like this.
I just feel like our block, our neighborhood, everyone is there for everybody. We're very lucky to live where we live.
They all know each other, spend time together, talk to each other. I mean, it's genuine love and care. So for everybody to come out wasn't surprising, because we all, we're very interwoven. People trying to, doing the CPR, doing, trying to look, get medical information, talk to each other, figure it out. On the spot, just rallied.
Everyone was there, supportive in every way that they possibly could. So as being heroic, no.
Rather than heroic, everybody just did what they could that day. I mean, if Jay hadn't seen it happen and realized how serious it was and got on the phone with 911 right away, if I hadn't still been out on the parkway and Lisa hadn't been there, and Ellen hadn't been quick to run down and get help, I think all things came together for good that day. I say John's guardian angel kind of hopped from person to person that day and tapped everybody to do what they could.
Everybody wanted to help. Everybody was there wanting to do something to help him. It's cool to be around that.